Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Pillars of Eternity, where last time we did quite a bit. I read all the books, so if you're interested in that, those episodes, I think are still probably going up at this point. Feel free to check them out. They are going to be bonus episodes, so they won't, you'll get the normal gameplay episodes every day too, but those will be coming out probably in the mornings if I, assuming I didn't get lazy and procrastinate on them. But I have read all the books, and we also did Heravius's quest. So that's all done. We turned in the Bareth quest, so that's done. All we have left are a few bounty quests and Durance's quest, and then the main quest, obviously, too. Because we're not going to do the Sing-Song Bird quest, because I don't want him to eat innocent birds, to be honest. And we have an ogre quest that seemed like it was bugged. So, right now, Durance, buddy, pal, friend. Let's sleep. Not together. Just let's sleep. Done a lot of traveling with him, so hopefully this will just trigger. Damn it. How do I get him to talk to me? Questions?
Doubts and curiosity plague.
Magrin? Other questions?
I suspect the
Region and history? I wanted to know more about the salvation. When the Animancers tried to place animal souls into children, Durance snarls, we just read about this. Or, like a couple hours ago. Durance snarls, if you ever needed proof of their trespass, that alone speaks to it. Wildwood may have taken a god, but to put an animal inside the vessel of a child? Durance shakes his head, his face wrinkling in disgust. Animancy is madness. Worse, it took too long to see the crime for what it was. I heard of the first tales of the Orlan, suffering first. He chuckles ruefully, and then sneers, like they always do. Animals within animals, compounding the madness. Jesus. Durance, buddy. Relax, man. Did you see what happened? First was a woman. Could have chalked that up to female weakness. Ugh. But then Catman. Could have chalked that up to them being animals. His hands tighten on his staff. Then more and more souls ended up at their claws. Oh, we're Catman now. I suppose I could just rip Durance's spleen out through navel. I guess we'd chalk that up to me being an animal. Durance's gaze hardens. I would have given anything to place them within a cage, with those they saved, and see their craft shape the craftsman. Let those children tear the tormentors apart. I can only give a taste of what they would suffer. It is meager fare for us both. Alright. Pleasant man. He's a pleasant guy to talk to. I think we're done talking about everything with him. You tell me more about Ashfall? The amount you ask, you'd think you'd miss it more than I. Ashfall's stockpile of guns, explosives, and alchemical fire sounds dangerous. Life is dangerous. You would know more than most. Durance grunts. Flame is always hungry, and if you don't respect it, its kisses will fire your loins like a Defiance Bay copper corner whore. Durance closes his eyes for a moment, as if thinking back. Some chambers were consumed, some destroyed. But Ashfall remains. Would be good to see it one day if I return. He shrugs. I doubt I shall. Why is that? Durance's eyes open and he glares at you. Because home is a mess of disappointments. That's why. Never make a place your home, Watcher. That's my advice to you. Keep to the road. A home is a curse. It'll kill you to stay. And the moment your foot exits the door, it'll never again measure up to the cathedral in your head. Durance grunts. His face his hand tightening on his staff. You notice Edir's been listening. He speaks under his breath. Don't know if the problem is so much a cathedral in his head as bats in his bell tower. Sure am sad, though. That I missed the party they must have thrown. As soon as he'd left. Now that's a disappointment. Is that why you wander? I'd expect you to understand, Watcher. You don't seem to value whatever home you're from, either, and you're likely a stronger person for it. So if you ask me the why of it, Watcher, the why that one doesn't need a cathedral to uphold the faith or remind one of it. I don't hate it. I don't despise it. I'm not some weeping cast-out fool. I wander because of my faith and to spread it. He grunts, and I have many tens of years to go before Durance's trials let me go. And I will never get there while I'm bantering words with you. But then who's more the fool who asks, or the one who answers? He snorts. I tire of your wordplay. Let's do something. Alright, ask you something else. I think we're done. Where were we supposed to meet? Is there anything new in here? The way of it is you're a watcher, he snorts. A watcher runs two roads of why. For me, it's more a matter of what. There was a time when I wouldn't have spared a thought for words, or even bothered with you. But now, seeking the watchers is what I do, to put the truth to them, to see which of the two ways they bend. And what two ways are those? Either you're a dry field in need of a harvest burning, he frowns for a moment, his eyes flat, or you're lost in the darkness. Either way, you can see differently from others. Excuse me. He gives a half smile, and his tone becomes accusing. I can tell by the way you noticed the staff, first off. Not many can see it at first. Not the etchings or the flames, but your eyes. He stares at you, almost eagerly, nodding. Your eyes traced the path. That I could see. That's all. Okay. Well, we're going to take him with us as we go and do these bounties. Ooh. Husk of the Great Western Stag. That's actually really good. A folktale tells of a stag that could outwit any hunter. Wait, what is this called? The Great Western Stag, okay. The beast would see his enemies approach before they ever came within sight, and outrun them easily, leaving no trail to follow. At last, a great hunter declared that he would be the one to kill the stag, for no quarry had ever eluded him. The man set out early the next morning, vowing to return triumphant. Neither hunter nor stag, however, were ever seen again. Some claim the hunter succeeded and decided not to return. His prowess proved to the only one that mattered. Some say the hunter fell to a trick, and that the stag fled, seeking lands where it would never again be troubled by hunters. The crafter of this armor favors one telling of the tale. For the husk of the great stag is said to have been made from the same stag's hide. Dressed in the stag's skin, the wearer is granted the beast's fleet-footed alertness, able to keep one step ahead of hidden dangers. We're gonna buy this. That reminds me of the story that we read about with Galawain, Hylia, and Aethys. Alright, let's go check our little thing here. There we go. I'm gonna assume we've read all these before. Take all of that. Excellent. Let us remove you two.
Your step.
And get you two. Good. Make sure everybody is where they are supposed to be. There we go.
Hey.
Alright. Let us go hunt some bounties. And in the process, get to know Durance better, hopefully. I think we have one in the Woodland Plains. We have one...
Well done. A formidable fortress in the old style.
We have...
Don't build them like this anymore.
Stop talking!
No. Not by the sea. Too vulnerable to cannons.
Okay. Oh, we have one at Madmer Bridge, Anslog's Compass, and the Woodland Plains, which is down here, actually. Okay. So let's go to Madmer Bridge. Take care of this guy, and then we'll go to the compass. Take care of that guy, and yeah, we'll just go to all the places. I think we'll sleep after each bounty to try and trigger Durance's quest. Because I think that's what triggers it, is us sleeping. We probably have to like sleep it X amount of times or something, or have. Oh, that was quick. That was super quick. How did I expect? I thought you guys would be somewhere else. Hiding. Good. Good. Everybody had this guy. You're gonna go ahead, hit them with that. You're gonna hit them with this. Do that. Durance, you can do yours too.
Aye?
Hit him with this. Okay, everybody attack him. Ooh, with the lightning strike there. Very nice. Kill Dalgard. He's dead. There's this guy. With the stun. Beautiful. Kill the priest. And kill the taskmaster. Excellent.
Hey.
Ooh. Old Garen's Wall. Everyone in Belreach knew Garen as a grumpy old man with an inordinate fondness for beats and no patience for chit-chat. None knew him as the Adiran bruiser, whose own troubled past had forced him to seek a fresh start in the colonies. So when Adiran soldiers marched into Belreach at the start of the War of Defiance, it surprised everyone when old Garen joined the village's defenders with a shield and sword and went toe-to-toe with the Adiran forces, holding them back as well as any of his younger comrades. Nice. I like that, actually. Maybe, what? It's probably not gonna be better than your dragon shield, huh? Oh yeah, it's a bound shield. Never mind.
Hey.
Not replacing that. Alright, well, that was
Alright then.
an easy one. Let's go and rest. Come on, Durance, talk to me, buddy. Nope, not yet. Okay. Go to the compass. For all we know, there might be more bounties after these 4 as well. I think we have 4. Yeah, we have this one. There's one in the Wooded Plains, and then there's one all the way up in something up by the Sky Dragon. I forget what that place is called. All right, where are these guys going to be at? Maybe over where the Zarups were. No. Down here. No. Man, now this takes me back. Being here. Such a long time ago. One of the first quests we took was to get the potion from the Amawa down here. Wonder how she's doing. We haven't talked. Oh, we can actually... Can't we have her camp for us? I think so. What if they... You think they're in the cave? I guess they could be up here. Alright, I'm guessing they're in the cave. We've been everywhere else, right? Yeah, so they have to be in that cave. Interesting cave. I wonder if there are caves like this in real life. And kind of just like jutting out of the earth like that. It's interesting. Okay. There they are. Get them!
Leave it to me!
Alright.
Yeah.
Introduction. Do that. Hit him with that. Good. Everybody on him? You're gonna do this. And then fire. Good. Move on to him. Gonna do this. Good. Move up there. Okay. Everybody on him. Move to him. And last but not least, oh, this is the captain himself. Hope we get his hat. The fancy hat there. Alright, what do we got here? And then you. Pleambo per casitas. Oh! We have been rewarded for all of our efforts. A charismatic yet nefarious Valian thief grew tired of stealing and decided to find a new way to entertain himself. He would get himself hired onto a ship and integrate himself with the crew. After a few voyages, he'd convince the crew to mutiny, making sure to execute the captain with his own arquebus. Once the deed was done, he would abandon the crew to their fate at the next port and slip away, traveling to a new city to start the game again. Get that. Plus 10 accuracy granted to ally attacking the same targets. Nice. Inflicts disorienting for 5 seconds per hit. It's exceptional. We found one. I guess, can I? Yeah, give me that. Everything else can go in there. Where is it? Give it to me. Yay! Ah, that makes me feel better about my life. Doesn't have any better. It's not better base damage wise. Actually, it's not better. I have to enchant it for it to be better. But we will enchant it. Not yet, but we will enchant it.
Hey.
I'm gonna save doing all my enchanting until we get to. I guess. We could still find like an armor upgrade on somebody, so there's no need to go to the White Forge quite yet to finish up our enchanting. But we finally found a unique arquebus, or however you pronounce it, rifle. That makes me happy. Cool. All right. I think we can get a free rest out of this lady. Ranga.
Good day, stranger.
I could use some rest if you don't mind sharing your camp. For all you've done for me, you are quite welcome. Yes, I would. Yes! Your eyes open to a familiar scene. Durrance sits with his staff laid across his lap, a malignant flame sprouting from one end. He is difficult to make out, his features soft, bleeding together, but the staff you can see clearly. Its etchings aglow in molten orange. Though Durrance's face is difficult to distinguish, there is no mistaking the hardened expression. The furrowed brow, his voice hisses and sputters, low and unintelligible, as though having a private argument with the staff. Traces of spittle catch the firelight as they fly from his lips like sparks. And to your surprise, there's a female figure behind him. You're about to call out a warning when you realize it is Mogren's statue. It is the Mogren statue where you met Durrance at the fork. Yet, she seems almost alive for a moment. Her cast shadow seemed as if it was moving, cloaked. Then it is still, frozen, with a knight at its back. Examine the staff. There is something odd about one of the symbols. A circle of 12 smaller circles. One of the small circles glows brightly, but the other 11 give off little light. They flicker and fade like dying embers. Between his hissing curses, Durrance lowers his face close to the staff and blows one of the fading circles with panicked rapidity, coaxing light from them, but they do not ignite. One by one, the light of the circles dies, and smoke rises from their ashes. Only one still burns. Durrance hurls his staff at his feet, and it clatters to the ground. Its edges have become soft, difficult to find. Like its owner, the staff has become a blur. You close your eyes and reopen them, and Durrance is there, picking up the staff from the ground, but the blur is gone and you are awake. Durrance, buddy. What's going on? I have questions.
If doubts and curiosity plague you, you're skinning your knuckles on the wrong door.
I had another vision of you. One of the symbols of your staff it was dying.
You see many things that aren't there, Watcher. Perhaps the symbol was for your disappearing sanity, and we are to bid it farewell while you still have the wits to grieve for it.
Durrance looks at you, challenging. It was the Godhammer symbol. I saw 12 circles, 11 faded away.
No riddle there, Watcher. It took 12 of us to build the Godhammer. Afterward, I took my leave of all of them to see what Mogren had in store for me. I've seen none of them since.
Are you sure there isn't more to that story?
Your kind has a way of interpreting its visions to fit the version of the truth you like best. but Margaren's flame leaves no room for interpretation. Waste the time of others with your distortions and your fever dreams.
I know what I saw. Flame distorts all that lies around them, and you never seem to be far from a flame. Flame may leave no doubt as to what or where they are, but why they are is anyone's guess. No shame in that when my truth is more interesting. Let's go with number 3.
It's always the way of the mad to try to convince others of a reality only they can see. But when your doctrine's the truth, it requires no convincing, only an opening of the eyes. I would purify you, Watcher, if I thought it would help.
Ask you about something different.
The cost of troubling me seems to worry you little.
This one has become alive again, so let's try it. I believe Margaret tried to kill you.
Kill me. She is a goddess. That is
Okay.
all you have.
Yeah, nothing there. Talk to Durrance about Wodaka. Durrance?
What?
Do you want to talk about Wodaka?
If doubts and curiosity plague you, you're skinning your knuckles on the wrong door.
No. No. No.
There were 12. It felt as if the staff were...
In the vision I saw of your staff, you looked indistinct, blurred. Durrance frowns. Perhaps your eyes were blinded by the Godhammer's light, Watcher, who snorts. I may feel half a man at times, but even that is twice that of most others.
If you fear for my spirit, your fears are baseless. The Godhammer, seeing its light, only fueled my anger and made me stronger. Made me re-examine the teachings of Margren. Put them in a new light.
Something
The
different.
cost of troubling me seems to worry you little.
Supposed to meet. Damn it. Maybe...
Hey,
Maybe we have to wait for that. Maybe another night or something. What's going on here? Average adventure? Sure. Alright, let's go to the wooded plains. Collect more heads. What's going on here? Task failed. Cat and mouse. Madrith, a familiar elf, saunters over, picking his nails with his stiletto. Oh, I think I remember you. You recognize him from Deerford, yeah. You said to go north, and north I went. Straight into Glenfathan hunting parties before I realized you'd given me the runaround. He points the blade at you. And I've been slogging around this middle of nowhere backwater all because of you. I'll find a knife for you, alright, but first I'm taking care of you. You're an idiot. You, my friend, are a buffoon. And you will die like a buffoon. Man, blew him up. There we go.
hey.
That's cool. I never knew that would happen. Are you the people we need to kill? Ah, yes. I think it was a ranger. It was mentioned.
I?
Everybody on the Elder Bear right here. Go and do that. Good, good, good. Do that.
Yeah.
Do that.
Long.
Everybody on the Lioness. Elder Bear. Lioness. Everybody on the Ranger now. Here we go. Ooh, a bow. The Reign of Godag Field. The Glenfathan village of Godag was surrounded by wooded plains that became a key battleground during the War of Black Trees. The few survivors of the slaughter there remember a single Glenfathan archer raining arrows on the Duke's forces, holding them back while the villagers of Godag fled. As flames swept the fields and spread to the trees, arrows flew still from beneath the blanket of smoke. Nice.
Hey.
Alright. Let's go ahead and rest again. Durance, buddy.
If doubts and curiosity plague you, you're skinning your knuckles on the wrong door. Kill me. That is all you have.
No, I have more than that.
Prodding around here. If doubts and curiosity kill me, there's no proof, Watcher. I was a fool to think you could help me see any farther than I.
Oh, this is new. If you don't trust me, then trust your staff. Admit that the other Godhammer builders are dead. Durance turns to the staff, and for a moment you see his eyes burning, taking in the edges of the wood, the symbols inlaid there, the 11 faded circles.
They died in the blast, yes. The other 11. I was the only one to walk away. I thought we had wronged our goddess. That this was my trial, and if I could prove myself worthy of her, I should have known better. There is only one God of redemption, and I saw him ended.
As he studies the staff, you feel a wave of heat, a terrible energy rolling forth from it. Excuse me. From it in waves. So much so it feels as if the Godhammer itself is alive in his hands. And past it, you hear a cry, like a child being born, and your eyes feel the flash of white, and then 100 images, imagine shades of purple and white, streaming and circling into the howling of a storm, and beneath it, the grinding of ancient machines of stone, rock, and metal, grinding and turning until all around you feels as if it is burning, sinking into the shadows of the earth, beneath the ground, the only place where a spirit might find refuge. This is a good scream. When your vision clears, you see Durance, his hands clutching the staff, and his eyes are bright, burning red. Atop the staff, the flame burns cleanly, brightly. As his gaze burns, he rips his gaze away and howls, a bellowing, horrid howl, like a wounded animal, and sweat pours down his brow. Durance, we can make this right. We can see that justice is served, to her and Wodika both. This is not over. We still have much to do. Durance, we can make this right.
To think I served her. I followed her. Now I shall serve no one. Wodika's lies must be answered. And now it seems I must take fire and war from a goddess's false claim as well. I still take from her strength as I did, for as long as it lasts. For I shall not cast her aside yet, until I have drained her dry and had my fill, just as she intended for me.
His face becomes stone, his eyes still burning almost hungrily. Durance snarls.
For I have learned one of the lessons of the faithful. The faithful may wound a goddess greater than any enemy. A purification is coming, and this fire shall consume them both.
Let's continue on. Trial of Durance has been completed. All right.
Hey.
I still don't quite understand. Like, I mean, I do understand, but like, I don't know. I feel like there should have been more to that last little confrontation there. I don't know. I don't know. So Mogren was trying to kill him. To rid the world of the knowledge to create another Godhammer, which obviously can be used to kill gods, and Mogren doesn't want that. I don't think my character would like Darren's very much. She still believes in Mogren. Alright. This is where the last bounty should be. Somewhere in here. But where is the question? Maybe up here on in the river, or over here. No. Okay. It's probably going to be on the left side if I had to guess. Of course, now that I've said that, it's going to be on the right side. Or the east side. You know, now we're going through this. This might actually be my favorite map of all the maps. I really like this forest. It's really nice. Especially at this time. It's got like that purple haze to it. And the really tall trees. And the waterfalls. It's nice. Alright, so yeah, I was wrong. They're gonna be over here. That's what I was wrong to begin with, and they're not actually in this region at all. I misread. Which could be possible. Oh, here's something. It's just a wind blight, though. I'm not crazy, right? There's one in here. Yeah, Northweald. That's where we're at. Okay. So I just went all the way out there. They're the last place I looked. Here, this must be them. This is just a wolf, I guess. Elder Wolf experience.
Hey.
Take all that. Take all that. So the pack is... Wait. Where are they then? Oh, there's a cave up here. Did we ever go into this cave? I don't remember this cave. I'm sure we did. But I don't remember it. In we go. Hello. Alright. Do that. Come up here. Do this.
Yeah.
Interdiction.
What?
Do that. Good. We got the paralyze on him. Get him. Oh my god, we're dying. Damn. That actually proved challenging. I almost got killed. Alright, that's another bounty down. Let's head out of here. Average adventure completed. Very nice. What do we got? That's it. Okay. Can we leave? I think no. We have to go down here to leave. Okay. All right. So we go back to Cadanua, turn these bounties in. We replace Durance with Kana, and unless we get more bounties, we're done. We beat the game. Time to go down into the pit. Cadanua. This will be our last time here too, if that's the case.
Amazing. You could fit a whole village in here.
Sure could. You sure could fit a whole village in here. I'm kind of sad that we're getting to the end of this game. It's been a lot of fun. Going through all these maps, I'm remembering all the good old times. Like right there, I was remembering finding Kana when we first came to Cadanua. Good times. Good memories. Hogwarts Legacy has also been... I think it's supposed to come out in December. Which is another game I'm going to want to play on the channel.
Well met, friend.
That'll be a lot of fun when that comes out, I think. Be a good Christmas game. A winter game. Good hunting. Yep. Great hunting. Have to wonder what gets into Kith like her. I'm glad to hear the matter's done with. Here's your bounty. Thank you. Here's Galen Dalgard's slaving. His slaving days are over. This is a piece of news that ought to help quite a few souls keep or sleep better. Hope it brings our client some peace. Here's the payment. Nice. Here's the bounty on Devwin. Ah, good. Here's the bounty. Captain Marumi has been dealt with. I'd wager a Valian sea captain singing your praises right about now. Well, here you are, as promised. Any more? You've taken down some dangerous foes. Impressive work. Kith know they can count on you. I still got a few more for you, though, if you fancy getting your hands dirty again. Really? There's more? Let's see. There's a pack of wizards with a price on their heads. Then there's another bounty offer from the Glenfathan tribes. Last one is going to be rough. Ever tangled with a Vithrak before? Yes, I have. Tell me about the wizards. Now this one looks like someone crossed the Dominals. High Arcanist Isley. She and her cabal of wizards are holed up in the tower in Heritage Hill. Interesting. Glenfathans. The bounties for Narok the Prophet, a Glenfathan exile. He was banished from his tribe for his extreme views. Narok's a cipher, and it seems like he's taken on an interest in Gwithin sites north of Gilded Vale. Lease. Oh, wow. Several tribes have pooled together the coin for his bounty. They say they don't want him tampering with some machine out there. And the Vithrak? Well, one of their exarchs, this Circle, has turned up in Pearlwood Bluff. Pearlwood Bluff. With some of his kin. This offers unsigned, but it seems like someone doesn't want him sticking around. Okay, well, not going to the end of the game yet. We've got more bounties, and we get to go all the way back to the beginning, it looks like, with one of them. That's going to be fun. That'll be a lot of fun. Although we did go back there when we're getting rid of the Grey Sleeper curse. Still. It'd be good to see it all again. One last...
Last thing the Deerwood needs is another foreign colony.
Durance, buddy. You need to just chill out, man. Go take a nice long bath and just relax.
You walk your path, I'll walk mine.
Yes, indeed. There we go. Okay. So we gotta go, we're just gonna go there, to there, to there, and then back to Cadnua. Wonder how hard these bounties are gonna be. As long as there's no druids, I think we'll be just fine. Oh, I bet that Vithrak's gonna be in that cave we had to, like, rappel down to. Is everybody in their proper spot? No. There we go. Hey, guys. Hi, people. You're in the wrong spot, my friends.
Leap.
Okay.
Eh?
Introduction.
Hi?
Introduction, rather. And do that. Okay. Everybody on this guy? Kana,
Following your lead.
you should have your sword or your hammer. Get in there. You can go ahead and start hitting them with that. Holy crap! Again. Do a more powerful one.
Yeah.
Jeez. Well, these guys are no joke, are they? All right, everybody up onto these guys. All right. Man, that was rather tough.
Hey,
Was not expecting that. What we got here? Elar Duer. Medium armor. 30 defense against prone, plus 542, 3 damage reduction against crush. An order of Glenfathan fighters earned the name Elar Duer, or Steel Swan. Because of their prowess and theatrics in battle, beautiful and resilient, they came to be known as an elite group of warriors that could not be stopped on the battlefield. The strongest blows could not topple them. Each wore one of these breastplates inscribed with a swan, announcing to all who fought them that they were not to be trifled with. Neat.
hey.
Can I, like, turn this off? No? Okay. Alright. A supplicant. Send you off on him. With him. There we go.
Hey.
Alright, let's go to Heritage Hill. Takes 2 days to get there. That's got me a bit worried, though. I thought the Glenfathans would be the weakest of the three. And they almost killed me. This is going to be a bunch of wizards, which is going to be tough. Should we sleep? We probably should sleep, huh? Oh, what do we got going on here? Oh, we just had a lot of things happen at once. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, let's go ahead and rest. Yeah, beast is fine. That's our last camping supply too. We need to stock up.
All right, then.
All right, so they're at the tower. Just all the way down here. I wonder if they're inside or if they're just going to be out here. Okay, they're inside. Okay. Where inside are they? Are they at the top, maybe? If I were them, I'd probably be all the way at the top.
Would you look at this?
Hello? Go to the top. It's my bet. I'm betting they're at the top. Maybe not. I was wrong. They're not at the top. Alright, go down one level. I would have lost that bet if somebody was betting against me. Hello? Any wizards around? There they are.
How may I help?
Alright, hit him with that immediately.
Yeah.
Not that. Interdiction. Good. Go ahead, hit him there with that. You're gonna hit him... Not with that. You're gonna hit him with this. Everybody on this guy.
Yes.
Go ahead, do that. Alright, do this again.
Yeah.
Do that. Good, 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 good. Do that. Everybody kill that guy. Good, move up to this guy. Alright, move in. Good. And last. Perfect. That went pretty well. Ooh. Pretty's rib. Huh. Good Hope was a small town with a large graveyard. It was quiet and uneventful until someone, or something, started killing livestock, leaving dismembered and half-eaten bodies in the fields overnight. For the farmers to discover the next morning. Certain that wolves or mountain lions were to blame, the townsfolk set up a nightly watch to stop the beasts. During one night's vigil, the town awoke to screams and pains and terror. Screams of pains and terror. Yeah. They found the farmer on watch in the middle of a field, one shoulder a bloody stump, a horrific ghoul leaning over him. The ghoul saw the townspeople and fled, still gnawing on the wounded farmer's right arm. They got the farmer back to the house, and the healer did their best to repair the damage. When asked what had happened, all the farmer could manage was something that sounded like pretty. The ghoul came to be known as Pretty, and the villagers searched for someone to defeat it. Their cries for help were answered by a necromancer who kept a rib from the ghoul and had it made into a rod. Interesting. Here we go.
Hey.
All right.
Would you look at
Oop.
this?
Down we go. Let's go kill a Vithrak now. That one worked out a lot better. I had them all clumped up like that, and was able to get the Shadow Flame paralysis thing off on them. Yeah, let's get out of here. I could see there being like one more bounty, like the epic bounty, like a dragon or something. I think this game had enough experience to go like for a couple more levels, or at least one more for sure, especially with all these bounties. All right, Pearlwood Bluff. There we go. I can say things. I can speak. At times better than other times. By the way, it's been a few days since this happened, but I do want to thank all of you. We did hit 200 subscribers, which is extremely exciting for me because it was kind of like after I got like the first 100 in a month, I was like, okay, if we can get 200 by the first year of posting things, that would be kind of exciting for me. And we managed to pull it off with a month to spare. It's great. I posted the first video on August 29th. And yeah, we're at 202 subscribers at the moment I'm recording this, which is fantastic. I didn't, for a while there, especially in like May and June, I didn't think we were going to get there because we had pretty much stagnated after Pathfinder ended. Ooh, that's a lot of Vithrak.
How may I help?
Ooh, good hit. That was fantastic.
Yeah. I'm ready.
Okay.
Yes?
Hit him with this. And another one. Good. Oh, these guys are hitting hard. Hit him with that.
Poisoned.
Okay, everybody on this one.
Not too long.
Good. And one more. Got him. It's rare to see these guys up above ground. It's crazy. Gwisk Glass. Created by the Glamfathan monk, Gwisk Glass, green garb, was her way of honoring the forest that was her home. Clad in clothing designed to disguise her against the leaves and branches, she could sneak upon her quarry and attack while they were still unaware of her presence. Her strikes were powerful and sure, dealing devastating blows to those unfortunate enough to have angered her. She in turn proved as tenacious as a vine, for whenever she was struck down, she would only rise again, ready to continue fighting. I got a second chance. It's light armor, too. That might actually be the ticket for me. I don't know. My Tide Collar robes are probably pretty damn good. Can we find it again? There it is. Compare. Better damage resistance. Coverage speed's the same. Damage reduction. Charm to confuse attacks. Defense against dominated attacks. Those are nice. Grants Martyr on unconscious. Yeah, so this is going to be better for me. Yeah. Okay.
Hey.
Let's loot the rest of these brains and get out of here. Back to Cadnua and see if we have any more bounties left to get. If we don't, then we're gonna make a quick stop at the White Forge, enchant all of my stuff with Durgan Steel, or as much as we can. I think we still have some. We never did that before, right? I don't think so. But we'll go through all of our enchantments, though. And then we'll be,
Gelad,
ready to face Theos.
Well done. A formidable fortress in the old style. We don't build them like this anymore, you know. Not by the sea. Too vulnerable to cannons.
I will say, it'll be nice when we never hear that one again. It's nice, and I love her voice. But man, we've heard that same thing over and over and over again. It's so long. Major Adventure. So we don't really need to do those anymore, but, you know, Give my people something to do while they sit around doing nothing. Hello.
Well met, friend.
Isley is dead. I'll drop a word with one of the Domino's agents. Here's the pay they had offered. Not that much. I mean, the same amount as the last tier. I brought Narok's head. Good. Last thing we need is ciphers tampering with ancient machines. Nothing good can possibly come of it. Here you are. You've earned it. And there's one less Vithrak in the world. Sirkal is dead. Ugh. Horrid creatures, aren't they? They're not so bad. If the client's not interested, I may just stuff and mount this one on my... Jesus. In the meantime, here's your bounty. Alright, any more? Nothing I'd bother you with. Every outlaw, beast, and charlatan seems to be avoided at Dyrwood because of you. Hell yeah.
Hey.
There we go. All the bounties are gone. So, let's go ahead. We're going to rest here. We're going to go inside. We'll say... Well, she's not going to have anything to say, but we'll talk to the steward one more time just to say goodbye, sort of thing. I also want to buy supplies from our merchant in there.
Gelad,
And sell everything.
well done.
Damn it.
A formidable fortress in the old style.
Does anybody else have anything to
We
say?
don't build them like this anymore, you know. Not by the sea. Too vulnerable.
Too vulnerable, I know. Alright, well, we have killed just about everything possible now. The only thing that escaped our wrath is the powerful mage with the 2 dragons. But I think I'm okay with that, to be honest. And now all that's left is Theos. All that's left is Theos. Whew. It's been a long time coming. Let's go in here then. Pick up anything that's in here. There we go.
Hail and well met.
Go to you. I want all of these. There we go. And I'll take all that. Okay. And then we're going to go into here. And I'm going to sell everything that is not golden. This is going to take a while. A lot of stuff I've got. 6 pages of this. Jesus. It's been a while since we've sold. Wonder if we'll get up to 400,000 copper. We really need to have like different levels of currency here. You can turn all that copper into gold. Although if we were playing by like D&D rules, we wouldn't have that much gold from that, would we? Would that be like 30,000 gold? Not 30,000 gold. Would it be 30,000? Maybe 300? I don't know. I can't math. Alright. Here we go. Armor time. I do know that there's really no point in keeping the gold items anymore. But at the same time, we don't need the money. So, like, to be honest, I don't even need to be doing this. Like, this is no carrying capacity. It's not a big deal, but clean up our inventory. It's always nice to do. Okay. Alright, we're going to do the same thing here. So we're getting rid of all the blues. Actually, some of these are... Yeah, that sounds really good, doesn't it? We're selling it all. If it's not gold, we sell it. There are some really good items in here, though. I feel bad getting rid of, but I'm not using them. And we're gonna get to 400,000. That's what I really wanted to do. Let's be honest. Damn, I have so many of these helmets. Almost there. Almost there. There we go. 69,000. Nice. All right. Now, let's go to Durgan's Battery. Actually, we want to rest. Last rest here at Cadnua. I'm gonna go to the White Forge, enchant all of our gear to its maximum capacity, and then we'll be ready to go to Theos. He's not gonna...
Gelade.
God damn it.
Well done. A formidable fortress in the old style. We don't build them like this anymore, you know. Not by the sea. Too vulnerable to cannons.
Yes, I know. I've heard. White March. The Foundry. Yep. Okay. Oh, we didn't actually need to come here for that, did we? Oh, I guess we needed to do that, didn't we? Alright, well, that's good. Okay. So, my gun, I can increase it to legendary. Right, that would give us... That would put us at 12. Well, hold on. Would that be better than, like, getting one of these? What does this add to it? This doesn't add anything to it. It just gives us... It's just better. Attack speed's really nice. Yes, we're going to enchant it with that. It's got Durgan Refined. Perfect. And then we can get this. And then Burning Leash as well. There we go. Now that's a badass gun. Perfect. What else can we enchant? We can enchant this, right? It can be enchanted. Now we're out of materials. It's... Oh no, it just can't reach that far, huh? There we go. Scat proofing, we can make it superb. Gonna do that. I think that's the only thing that can be enchanted. I think. Yeah. Okay. Let's go to your weapon. 10 of 14. We can make it superb. Let's do that. And you know what? Do I want yours to be that? Sure. Here we go. Make sure your armor's enchanted to its... It is at its maximum. That can't be enchanted. I can't enchant these right now, but I can enchant this. Put out the legendary. Although, let's get you some attribute bonuses here. Intellect. And sure. There we go. Very nice. Enchant your armor. Up to superb. Good. Enchant your armor. Oh wow, yours can be enchanted a lot. Up to legendary. Give you a dex bonus. Or might bonus. There we go. And proofing. Let's go with burn proof. And then finally, Kana. Are we out of materials? No. Is this the best thing for you? I guess it gives the lore stuff and second chance. Well, hold on just a moment. I'm sure we have something better than that. Ooh. Very nice looking. This is all light armor. Do I have any other heavy armor? No. We're missing armor. Where's that, the, like, ice armor we had at one point? Oh, no. Could give him this. I feel like that actually fits him pretty well, doesn't it? But he's on the front line. We need him to have more than that. Alright. So attribute bonus for you. Get you might. Let's get you crush proof. And I suppose we'll get you that. It'll be good. Don't have any more of that. Okay. Then we're all done. Everything's enchanted.
Hey.
It's time. I'm coming for you, Theos. Beware. We have to walk through the battery again, don't we? Are we going to have to walk all the way out of, like, this region? I guess one last walk through the White March. Fully enchanted. As strong as we can possibly be without, like, eating some food. It's insane. Like, sometimes I complain about, like, the length of games at times. I don't think I've ever complained on this channel about it, but, like, I sometimes complain that games don't need to be as long as, you know, this game and, you know, Pathfinder and things like that. But it is amazing how, you know, after playing this game for almost 100 hours now, the nostalgic feelings I get when, you know, we go through places I played like 60 hours ago. It's a magical feeling, I think. It's magical. We can't get out this way, can we? Damn it. It's over here that we can get out. But then again, I don't know. My real complaint about games of this length is because even on, like, subsequent playthroughs, my completionist tendencies take over and I want to do everything. They take that long on, like, replays, and I don't know. It's just tough to replay games that are 100 to 200 hours long. Alright, is there anywhere else we need to go? I don't think so. Burial Isle. Here we go. But just a last point on the length of games. I think back to, like, some of my favorite games from when I was a kid. You know, the old BioWare games. Like Mass Effect, Dragon Age Origins, and things like that. Those games weren't, you know, 100 hours long, right? Mass Effect 1 was only, like, what? Like 30 hours long? 20 hours long? I think Dark Souls 1 as well. That game wasn't very long. These are some of the most beautiful games I ever played, too. Alright. It's time to get our head in the game, though. We have a man to kill and souls to free. And an end to our tale to complete. At least, you know, for this game. Alright, I'm gonna make a hard save right now. Point of no return. Here we go.